Cent section of Andrew Sports Institute. Week 1 topic is on headmaning the puck. We're going to begin by defining headmaning the puck as advancing the puck towards the opponent's goal by passing it to a player in a better position. And over the next few minutes, we're going to look at a few junior hockey clips of examples when the puck is headmanned. We want to look at the player with the puck specifically and the intelligence behind his decision of not only who to move the puck to, but when to move it. So we're looking at this first example. This starts on a puck retrieval for a breakout, and a good teaching clip for our defenseman here. As we go back for the puck, we'll keep an eye on this guy. We see there, he runs a shoulder check right off the bat to know where the pressure is coming from. Now he's very smart. He's going to get this puck moving up the ice, but before he does that, he wants to draw the forechecker in. So instead of just turning here now and passing the puck immediately and allowing the forechecker to put pressure on, he's going to bait the forechecker in, actually get him to run this route to the far side of the net before moving the puck back to his partner. So this first pass is not really a headman pass. It's a east-west type pass, as we like to call it, over D to D on a bit of a reverse. And now the next pass is when we start to see the puck being headmanned up the ice. So if we look at it here, it's a short pass, but it's a smart, intelligent play to the middle of the ice. And in the game, you hear a lot of talk about being inside the dots. So it's like there's an imaginary magic line down the dots in the game. We want to play inside the dots as much as possible. That allows us to have as many options as possible. That's also where most of the offense in the game comes from. So we move a puck to the middle of the ice. We're inside the dots. Now, if I were to stop the clip here and ask you who should the puck carrier move the puck to, most of you would give me the correct answer and say you should move it right up the ice to this guy here who's in a better position. There's also this guy who's available but covered over, as we see. If I take it a second further, he's now covered over. Now I want you to watch. He does move the puck to that player, but when does he move it? If you were to move that puck now, this defenseman can pinch. There's still a forward in good position to angle as well. So what he does is he waits, similar to the first puck movement that we saw. He baits in this first guy and makes a pass. So one of the principles of headmanning the puck is that your pass should always beat a player. There's no sense in moving the puck to somebody who's covered over. We want to make a pass that's intelligent, that beats a player. Now, looking at the same freeze frame here, we see this player here is up ahead. He's in a better position, but it's not an intelligent pass to make. He's covered over by 1, 2, 3 guys in white, so it wouldn't be a very intelligent pass to make. So this player again waits. Now he headmans it to a player moving with speed into the offensive zone. This next clip we're going to look at starts from a defensive zone play. So this is actually a forward here who ends up coming down and closing a play off. The defenseman gets the puck and he's going to headman it right away, again to a position between the dots. Up, positioned in between the dots. We've caught a few players now with that first pass. And watch how quickly, this is important, this player gets the puck. His head's up already. He knows what he's going to do with the puck before he even gets it. He doesn't stick handle. He just moves it backhand to forehand. Puck's up the ice. And as we watch, we continue to look at the principles of beating a player with a pass. The route that this player takes now is to draw the defending player in red to the outside, opening up a pass to the middle. Pretty dangerous scoring chance from right inside the dots. Look at another example here, again from a puck retrieval, and I want you to watch the defenseman. So I'll highlight, there's our 2 defensemen here in this clip. Again, this player here who has the puck, he waits. He's going to make an east-west D-to-D pass, but he baits this guy in first. So our first principle we talked about, beating a player with a pass, has now happened. We've beat one guy. And the next pass is actually right back to the other defenseman in front of his net. And that's something we hear all the time, is don't pass in front of your own goal. But that's not necessarily good advice. Sometimes that's the best pass to make. If it's available, you can make that pass. So if we're to back it up here, some of you may say, well, he's got this player right here. This is a good pass to headman the puck too. The problem with that is it would not beat a player. We'd have this guy up above him and close the play off. By making that pass back to his partner, now we've beat two guys. He headmans the puck. This one doesn't hit simply because he takes too long. If he gets that puck on his stick and moves it right away, like we saw in the last example, know what you're going to do with the puck before you do it. This could be a breakaway or a 2-on-1 going that way. So when we look at the principles of headmanning the puck, a little reflection. One principle that we have in these examples is these players pass the puck when they can, not when they have to. They don't wait until the options are taken away from them. So in that last example we saw, the option was taken away and we lost the chance to get a breakaway or a 2-on-1. If that player had passed as soon as he had the opportunity, it would have been a different result on the play. The second example we talked about a lot, pass should beat an opponent player. You don't want to pass to somebody that's covered over. You want to make sure you wait until you can bait somebody in and move the puck to beat that player. The third one we didn't talk much about as it relates more to supporting the puck, but the player that's supporting should never wait for a pass. They should skate for a pass. Should move their feet. If there's an open hole, they should jump into it with speed so they can get that puck from their teammate. So what we want you to do, we want you to look at these examples. We want you to study them. We want you to look for other examples of headmanning the puck as they relate to your own game, whether it be watching your teammates play when you're on the bench or watching other examples in the junior hockey, the NHL, or any other hockey that you watch.